Hey guys, Luke Folk here, and welcome to another FIFA 21 Prime Icon Moments player review. And today, guys, I'm going to be reviewing the 91 rated Filippo Inzaghi, who actually at the moment, and pretty much since Friday, has been extinct because you can't sell this card for any more than 660,000 coins. And I was browsing the moments, the Icon Moments market yesterday, kind of thinking of what next cards to review, maybe Dennis Bergkamp, John Barnes, Laudrup or something like that, and one Inzaghi card which just happens to be listed at 660,000 coins. I've been searching for his card for the past few days and nothing's come up. I don't think he's been listed that many times at all, but he came up and I thought, I've got to buy him. So I got him for 660,000 coins. And I thought, yeah, there's the review sorted and we'll have a look at him and just see how he plays in game. Because his card kind of in some areas looks exceptional and then woeful in other areas. So 3 games played with him, 5 goals scored in Division 2 foot rivals and 2 assists. He has both 3-star in skill moves and weak foot, has some really nice in-game stats, 99 in both finishing and positioning, 93 reactions, 90 composure. I also had the engine chemist that applied to him. Player traits, he only has the wanted team plan and an icon profile. This is about the 2007 FIFA Club World Cup where Milan beat Boca Juniors by 4-1. I believe Inzaghi scored, I think, a brace in that game. Certainly 1 goal, maybe a brace. But actually the picture itself, I believe, has been taken from the 2007 Champions League final, so about 6 or 7 months before the Club World Cup, which is usually played around about Christmas time. And obviously, not a great game that for me. I remember being like so annoyed with Inzaghi. I think he scored 2 goals in that game, and Kaut got one right at the end. Liverpool were by far the better game, by far the better team in that game, but Milan won. And obviously, 2 years earlier, Liverpool were bad, Milan were good, but we won. So it kind of like evened itself out. We were bad and won it in 2005, and Milan were bad in 2007 and they won it. So yeah, it evened itself out, I suppose. But this Moments Inzaghi cards, you know what, played pretty good in game. I'm not going to lie. 3 games, 7 goal contributions, 5 of those being goals. Listen, of course, 3-star and both skill moves and weak foot is far from ideal at this stage of the game. You look at, okay, his dribbling is nice in some areas, like his composure and reactions, but he only has 83 agility. He only has 80 dribbling. He's only got 76 stamina. He doesn't really have any good player traits, so he doesn't have, like, finesse shots, flair, outside foot shot, anything like that. You look at his, his lack of pace as well, his really bad vision, only coming in at 69, his poor physicalities. It doesn't look great, aside from his really nice composure, reactions, and amazing finishing stats. But in game, he played so much better, and I think having the engine camera style was a good decision to have applied to him because it takes his dribbling from 80 up to 90, his agility goes from 83 up to 88, his balance goes from 85 to 95, so certainly dribbling was actually a really good part of his card, in the sense that he felt smooth, agile, nimble, easy to be able to turn with on the ball. I'm not saying that his dribbling is good in the sense of skill moves, because he only has 3-star skill moves, but in terms of like how he actually feels, he doesn't feel sluggish or anything like that, which you would expect from an Inzaghi card, and I'm sure that's probably the case of his lower rated cards, his base, his mid, and his prime. But when I was using this one, didn't feel sluggish at all, felt nice to be able to turn with, which is obviously important for a striker. So I was pleasantly surprised by that, and also his finishing's genuinely fantastic. He is up there with the very best for finishing in this game, without a doubt. 99 already in positioning and finishing. There's no real need to have a chemistyle to increase his finishing stats. It would just be a waste. He's got so many other areas to his card that are very average or actually even poor for the stage of the game that you're probably best having something like the engine chemistyle to focus on bumping up those stats. There's no need to do anything to his shooting because it's already insane, as I said before. 99 in the finishing and positioning, 89 shot power, 89 in both volleys and penalties as well, 92 long shots, so you don't need to touch it at all. And he's fantastic when it comes to finishing. He got me 5 goals in the 3 games. Okay, yeah, the 3-star weak foot isn't fantastic. I think nearly all of his goals were on his right foot, but on his right foot he's absolutely deadly, like scoring some really good goals. You could tell like the power he puts behind his shots, very, very hard for opposition goalkeepers to be able to react to it. His finishing had to go down, as a pro 100%. It was really, really good in game. Pace wise, not slow, not amazingly quick. For example, is he as quick as the Moments Hernan Crespo? No, he isn't. He's certainly not he's not as slow as the Moments Luis Suarez, for example. He feels quicker than him in game, and certainly having the engine chemistyle certainly helped that because his sprint speed goes to 86 and his acceleration goes up to 88. His passing actually was pretty decent as well, 84 short passing. I know his vision and long passing aren't great, but his vision goes up into the mid 70s with that engine chemistyle, and linked up pretty well with other attackers, with Crespo and stuff like that. Got me 2 assists as well in the 3 matches. So on the whole, it's it was a decent card. I myself am going to sell him because, of course, EA will update his price range, and I have a feeling that once you update them, I reckon lots of people... I'll say lots of people. This is still going to be a rare card, but I reckon out of all the Moments cards, he probably has been packed the most. And I reckon that when people come to sell him, his price might even go under 660,000 coins. I've seen it happen in the past. So myself, I'm probably just going to sell him now for 660. Okay, lose the money on tax, but I would rather do that myself though personally, rather than waiting for his price to be updated, because sometimes EA can take forever to be able to do that. But on the whole, it was a really good card. I was pleasantly surprised by him. I actually really enjoyed him. But anyway, guys, that is going to finish off this player review. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.